NCTV45, The Train, anytime on your time.
Everybody's down. Yeah. Sometimes in today's society, everybody can get down a little bit. That's why I will personally be doing the thought for the day. You know, ladies and gentlemen, times can seem a little bit rough, but there are things that you could
All right, bring it in here. And,
deep down
Billy,
inside
bring that over here.
to help you get through these hard
Cover this up
times.
and then,
You see, I know from
put this
personal
down for
experience
Put that down right
what's
there. Here, Billy, grab that side.
happening, and
You're gonna put the top up. Yeah, right there.
in these days
get,
with the holidays, some
some meat
people
put
get
up
very
on that.
depressed
Whoa,
and they need
whoa,
to come out.
Whoa! Where are you kidding me?
Show.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me with this right now? Are you
trying-
kidding me with this right now?
Sir,
Are you kidding? Seriously? Are you joking with me right now?
No,
Do
I'm
you
not.
see something that is on my head
Yes.
and in front of my eyes?
Okay.
Hey, what's this mook doing back here?
Who?
This guy.
Where?
He ain't got no heart at either.
Well,
Okay.
he said,
Hey, Bill. Hey,
the
Bill,
other
grab
Billy
that-
told him to.
Grab that side there. We're gonna
I
have
was
to-
talking about people were having a tough time, and I'm trying to help them out. And you barge in. It's Friday,
have to tape
November
this up.
4th. And what's the problem?
We're gonna have to tape that down right there. We're gonna have to tape
Church
this
lady
down.
has something to say.
Here, hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I don't think
Have to tape
construction
that down
guy.
right there.
Can you tell
You're
us
gonna
where
have
your
to have that
company's
right
from?
up
We
there.
tried looking you
Yeah,
up on
what? I know,
Angie's
no,
list.
You don't need to know. It's
Angie's list. You weren't even
Angie,
there.
oh, Angie, you know, hey.
She's on your list?
Angie.
She's on your list. She
She
made
was
your
on
list.
my list. Hey, you know what I'm saying right there, don't
And then
you?
your
Right there.
trucks, you come
All
in with
right,
different
that's
trucks
it.
all the
Hey, Bill, I
time.
believe that's in good location there. Can you give me a sight line on that? Hold on. Let me get you a measurement. What'd you do with my tape measure?
Mr.
Hold
Weatherby
on,
had
right
it.
there. Okay, now
Do you
let
know
me,
Mr.
hold on.
Weatherby?
Let me get you're gonna have to stay right there.
Ladies and gentlemen, I
In order to
apologize.
get
We
the
have a lot of
proper angle
construction.
Hey, Bill, you
going out
got
there.
that?
We're trying
Bill,
to
you going
soundproof
okay?
the
Can you
room.
please be quiet?
All right.
I'm trying to get a measurement.
Okay,
Billy, go
okay.
ahead. Grab that end
Billy,
right
grab
there.
the
you go.
other end, Billy.
Bill, grab that end right there. Take that over there. All right. You're gonna have to move your head.
6 more.
Are you seriously gonna be in our way this
No,
whole time?
I'm not. 6 more months of this stuff.
Hey, all right, we got some music playing. Hey, Bill, this is what you like, ain't it? You're a little flaky that way, ain't you? All right, that's perfect right there. That dormer ought to come right to there. Okay, now let me. Okay, Bill, come back in here.
That was different worlds, Billy.
Come on,
That
Bill.
was?
Let that go. Okay, we're gonna have to
6
sit
more
down and have
months.
a little
This is
discussion.
different.
Here.
About what? I'm trying to do a show.
I don't care what you're trying to do here.
I'm
We got
doing
stuff to
everything
do.
you asked me
we
to
gotta
do.
do stuff we gotta do
I
here.
got the glasses
Okay.
on.
I told you about
I called the Better Business
me.
Bureau. You're not even listed.
That's 3
Mr.
foot.
Construction man.
Do you have?
Excuse me, what?
Do you have license?
There
Yes,
is a
we do.
lady here.
A license to thrill.
To you.
Yes.
Just would you please
What is
listen
this?
to this?
I don't understand what's going on here. I got stuff I gotta do.
Yeah, but this lady called in special.
Can you hold that right there?
Yeah.
She wants to hear from you.
All right, go ahead. Do 2 things at once.
I am shocked at the number of people who bring their children to total strangers in Santa suits and allow them to hold their young ones firmly on their foundation.
Hey, that sounds like that church lady from Saturday Night Live. That was the stupidest bit I ever heard.
That lady was talking to you about being in a tall Santa suit. Were you once in a tall Santa suit?
Yes, I was. I
And
played
a
Santa
tall
Claus
what?
with a little kid.
Yeah.
What the heck is he talking about in Santa suit? Hey,
Listen, you know what? It's Friday, and
now
it's
what you
November
got here?
4th.
Now we're gonna have
and-
to renegotiate some contract here.
Oh man. We're
So
never
remember
gonna
I
get this
explained to
thing
you the
done, ladies
idea
and
of your
gentlemen.
footer, your foundation?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
told you got a crack in it, correct?
Uh-huh.
Your crack runs all the way down there, all the way up your backside over to there. So what happens, you got a crack in your foundation. If you have a crack in your foundation, you're gonna have water seep and you're gonna have seepage. Do you want seepage in your crack?
Wow.
Well,
Let me
it's
explain
gonna-
something. No, hold on.
I just have a question. I'm just being real reasonable.
I'm trying to
too much.
explain to him.
It's talking
You know,
too much.
Why is he holding on to microphones? I don't understand.
I have no
Hey,
clue.
whoa. Are we on TV or something here?
Yeah, we're right there. We're
Whoa,
trying. It's
whoa,
Friday.
whoa. Are you gonna block?
Hey,
You're
you
gonna do
sounded
the
like
little.
Frank Sinatra
You're gonna
a
do the
little
little
bit.
pixels on my face to
Yeah,
block my
yeah,
face. All right,
yeah, we'll do that.
You're gonna
All right.
change my voice.
Yeah, we're gonna change
All
your
right.
voice.
Go ahead.
Why? You in
have
trouble
a
somewhere?
crack.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Yes.
What?
You have a crack from the bottom
Correct.
all the way to the top.
Correct.
Does it qualify as a tunnel?
Yes, it does. Very astute by you. Very astute.
He doesn't have a suit on.
No, I said astute.
Oh, well, we did. I was
You don't
wearing
understand
one.
verbiage?
I do. I was going to wear a suit.
Linguistics?
Huh?
Any of this
I
thing
like
like
with clams.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
linguistics
So
with
what I
clams.
was explaining to you, you're going to have seepage. You're going to have sewage seepage from there, okay?
Yeah.
If you let that crack be exposed, we're going to have to fill in that crack, okay? It's
Or
gonna
he has to go to
right up.
India.
Exactly. We're going to have to go right up the backside to get it from underneath the foundation.
Right.
We're going to have to fill in that crack so you don't get seepage and sewage no
All right,
more.
can we-
because that's what the smell is in here. You can't smell that?
No, not really. I mean,
Because if you just try to gloss over that, which whoever you had in here before, whoa,
Yeah,
I ain't saying nothing, but I'm saying.
Okay.
I ain't saying, but
All
I'm
right,
saying.
all right, all right.
Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Right? If you ain't moving
Right.
there, you ain't moving dirt. Right?
right.
We established that last time.
You told me several times.
All right.
Your dad used to tell you that. in
No,
fact.
my grandfather.
Your grandfather's
Yes,
dad.
God rest his soul. Good
Yeah.
man, good man. You holding that right there for
Well,
me?
listen, if you don't mind,
that's
can we
36
finish
inches.
up the show? Can you get my partner who you blocked again? He's
No.
out there sitting in his car because you guys won't let him out
Is
of the
that
car.
that mook out there in the
And
black
why do
car?
they have his front tire? Why are they taking
Well,
his front
hey,
tire
you know,
off?
hey, it's just to make sure you don't go nowhere.
He's not.
He was out taking pictures with his
It's
little
not
phone.
even flat.
With his little phone, he's taking pictures. So, you know, we took his front tire for insurance purposes. You got to leave that run. You got to leave that run. It's got to
Okay.
dry this out in here.
Okay, it'll
Or you-
dry out.
It's
Can
gonna
you
have
give
to
him his
make
tire?
sure you keep that on and these on because if
Okay,
anything comes
I-
flying out there, I am not responsible.
Okay, but
you are not going to
Can you
sue
give
me.
my partner his
You
tire
understand?
back?
Whoa, your partner. What type of person are you?
No, no, no.
I
I'm
don't think
cool.
that's legal in the state, is it?
Oh,
This is
man.
PA.
No, we're good, man. It's the J&J
Whoa.
show.
Yeah, I don't care what you call yourselves.
Not
I ain't into all
J&J
that.
crack hoe.
I told you got a crack in your footer,
Oh,
not in
footer.
your hoe.
Oh, okay. So it's Friday, and these people are trying to.
All day today, buddy. We love Fridays.
They're
We know
try-
we knock off at,
You
let's see,
get-
we start at 8 o'clock in the morning. We take our first break at 8:50. Bill, what time do we knock off for lunch? 9:30.
Okay,
9:30
good.
we knock
So-
off for lunch.
And where do you
and
guys
we'll be
go?
out of your hair by 11 today.
By 11?
It's, yeah. You want us to, Bill, he wants us to knock off earlier.
No,
You want
because you're
9,
getting paid
10:30?
for this.
10:30. All right, 10:30.
Tell 'em, huh?
All right, 10:30. You gonna hold on to that? All right.
Well, can you get my partner and let him out of the car? Can you at least let my partner out of the car so we
He
can
can let
finish?
himself out of the car.
He's going like
I
this.
was
He
trying to
can't
explain
breathe.
to you
He's-
about the
You got the
footer.
windows up, and why
First
did he
it's your
put that?
dormer, now it's a footer.
Why did he put the rag in the muffler?
Bill! Bill, why'd you
Can
put
you-
the rag in the muffler?
He's not.
I guess to keep
Whoa! Whoa, what now?
Oh,
Who are you?
Bill.
Bill! That ain't
no, that's the other Bill.
the other Bill.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. What you got to say?
I
Yeah,
didn't
why are
know
you
what-
talking? Hold on to that.
I
real
didn't
quick.
know what bill you were calling because
Is that like Congress? Yeah, Bill. See,
Yeah.
you get that.
Can
I
you
be
just-
on your show?
Listen.
Oh, look at you getting excited there, son. Oh, now you're not.
All right, listen, Mr. Construction Guy, can you let my
Yes.
partner out of the car?
We'll see. We'll see.
We have a show
You
to
need
do.
to tell him he needs to readjust his attitude.
Okay.
He's got a little bit of an attitude.
Okay,
I told
but
him,
that doesn't
hey,
give you the
that's
right
all
to
I'm
take
saying,
his
that's all
tire
I'm saying.
and keep the car running
You
and
need-
put
you need
and
to
duct
turn-
tape him.
you
You're
need to turn
using
this off.
rescue
You need
tape.
to turn
No,
that
you
off.
can't turn it
Oh,
off.
what?
And
What?
take the rescue tape off from around his mouth. We got to finish up
You
the
gotta
show.
Understand something.
What?
You don't come into my establishment where I'm doing things.
Yeah.
And come butting in here saying you got a preferred parking spot, Mr. Hoity-toity, whoever the heck you are.
That's Jay from the
I
J&J
don't care
show.
who he is. I don't care if he's Mother freaking Teresa.
Whoa.
He's on my site.
All right, all right.
He's got
all right.
no license to be in here.
Right.
He ain't approved by me. He ain't approved by Mr. Mook back there.
That's two mics.
He ain't got no credentials, no nothing.
And you?
Me?
Yeah.
You questioning me?
No.
Are you
No.
You sitting
No,
there
I didn't-
questioning me
no, no.
and my ability?
No,
okay,
I'm
then
not.
you need to back up off of that.
I'm backed up.
So just like when I come in here, I ask you, Mr. Parada, do you know this man? He says, yes, I know that man. Well, you know what? I work for that mook back there because he's the one that signed the contract.
That's right.
So he told me
6 months.
this guy is okay. This guy out here,
He's
this mook
good.
out here, I don't know who he
I'll
is.
vouch for him.
He won't vouch for him.
Oh.
And he's the one signing the paychecks.
All right.
Here's Mr. Bill's safety.
I love this guy. Take a listen. He reminds me of somebody. Does he remind you of somebody? Mr. Bill.
Now, are these? Do you understand
What?
that these
Whose
safety
coffee is
tips
this?
came
That's
from
your,
his
it's
department?
Jay's, the guy in the car. You take his coffee
What
every
now?
time.
These safety tips came from your department.
Oh, go ahead.
Is that Bill?
Yes.
That sounds like, what's his name, Iffy.
Yeah, it does sound like. Is that?
You know
It does
Iffy?
sound- Well,
You know Iffy?
I do know Iffy.
Okay, well, you're all right by me then. I like Iffy.
Well, he's,
Well, you know what it is with
tomorrow he's
Iffy?
going to be doing the weather on the.
We get those little. Oh, he's gonna do the
weekend-
weather.
on
He does the
weekend edition.
weatherman. Oh,
On-
good
on
for him.
weekend
Good for
edition.
him. So what we would do is he's so light, we just toss him up in the air, and when we got to do that high painting up near the dormers, he just go ahead and stroke that thing right out.
Yeah. yeah.
We go, okay, if you go up there, and he's talking in that real high voice. He
kid.
is.
He's a hard
He
worker.
got that high voice. That's pretty close to what he sounds like.
Yeah. Didn't he already do this the other day?
Oh, hey, I don't know what you all guys got going on here.
No, nothing.
But this is like a sausage fest in here, so I'm gonna see myself out.
Okay.
Now you vouch for that mook out there?
Yeah, let Jay.
Hey, Parada, you vouch for that mook out there? In the little black Honda Accord, that little girly car. It's a girly car. I mean,
Hey, whatever you say.
Black
Claire,
Cadillac.
can you get
Why
back
did
to
you get a
work?
At least you got
Can
a
you
man's
get to
car.
work?
At least you got a man's car. You got
Listen,
a nice black
We're
Cadillac.
paying you for
could-
6 months. Can you at least get back out to work before you break
I
for
told you
lunch?
we're hitting it hard today.
When? You haven't
just-
done an ounce of
We
work.
worked from 8 to 8:15, and we hit it hard. I mean, it was 5 after 8. We were nailing it.
You were drinking coffee that we bought.
Well, it takes a little bit for us to get moving. I see you're drinking. Well, no, I guess you're not.
No, I said it over there. Don't
All right.
steal it.
So you vouch for that move out there?
Yeah.
That little flake? What is he talking about? I don't understand what
I
he's
don't
doing in there.
know.
All right, I gotta go. I got
All
work
right.
to do.
Can you send him in,
We're
please?
starting off at 11.
All right, 11 o'clock,
10:30, we're out of your head.
10:30.
10:30 today. Maybe a quarter after 10. Hey, it's you know, holiday.
All right, yeah, thanks.
Wait, the holiday was last weekend, wasn't it?
Whatever, just go,
Well,
please.
see what had happened is, I believe it was 1836 when we first negotiated our union contract.
Yeah.
We decided that we were going to extend the holiday.
Mm-hmm.
So we extended a week over. So actually today is considered a holiday. Bill, today is the holiday. We gotta
That's
go.
Franklin Roosevelt.
Wrap it up.
You know,
Wrap it up,
President
fellas.
Roosevelt
We're
did
gonna
that
be
his
out of your
third
head now.
term.
We're going to take off. Bill, go
All
ahead
right.
and park there. We're taking off.
You know, President Roosevelt did that in his third term. He switched the days, I think, of Thanksgiving for, because of the business aspect of it instead of the religious aspect of it. Yeah, it was during his third term he did that.
Then,
Wow,
then,
interesting.
excuse me, then this would be appropriate if he switched it.
Go ahead. That guy's nuts. How'd you find this guy? Where'd you find
Well,
him?
is it their holiday?
Whose? Well, he just drove away. And oh, man, you all right?
I've worked all week on my song, and I hope you'll be entertained.
You want me to take this stuff down?
You all right?
No, I'm not all right. We did this last
Oh,
week.
my God. I'm going to go sit out in the
this
car
last week.
with the exhaust stuffed
Yeah, I
up.
know. Keep running it.
You
Well,
all
hey,
right?
I was out in the car.
What happened? They took
He
the
wouldn't let
tire?
me out of the car. I kept trying to get out of the car. He wouldn't let me get out of the car. He said something about be a real man.
Yeah, something.
Like
yeah.
real men don't drive the
With
kind of car.
carbon monoxide or whatever.
I
Yeah,
don't
he
know
said
what the
he
heck.
was making fun
Then
of
he
your
wanted
car.
credentials.
Yeah.
But we don't even have credentials around here.
He
do
doesn't
we?
even have credentials.
Do we have credentials around here?
He said.
Oh,
he
see?
said.
So now I'm on a 2-month contract. You're on a 2-year contract. You get credentials. I don't get credentials.
Well, listen.
That's why he wouldn't let me in here.
Look, look at the mess this guy made, and we're paying this guy. He's gonna be here for 6 months.
At least.
Here,
You're
take
saying that he's
Billy-
knocking off? He's knocking off early.
Yeah, and he didn't like the safety cone. He didn't think it was working.
No, he
so-
didn't like that at all.
Well, we know he's gonna be back.
Well, we'll clean up before we do the
yeah,
weekend
we
edition.
will. Wow. What a.
Man, he took my coffee and everything. Where's my
Took your coffee? Man,
That's your coffee.
yeah, that's. Man,
Okay,
Ladies
so
and
anyhow,
gentlemen, so how
folks,
can they get in
welcome to
touch
the
with
J
us?
and J
how
show.
can they get? It's Friday.
Did he
November
start?
4th.
He started with that guy in here. Why
no,
did he cut?
I was going to talk about people being depressed, and
Go
he
ahead,
come
talk
barge.
about it.
No, then he come barging. Speaking of barging in, what? What happened? What? What? During it. Look. He has to.
Oh, he stole the contractor's tarps.
Oh, construction guys. You know what's going to
Construction
happen?
guy's not going to be happy about that.
You know what's gonna
That's
happen?
coming out of your bill. What?
He's going to be looking for that stuff. It's going to drive the guy crazy.
It's going to take him another 45 minutes. And he'll
Another
have to
45
explain to
minutes
you what
before
it does.
While he's on
Why you
break.
need it.
Wow.
So anyhow, start what you were going to say. First of all, folks, welcome to the J&J Show.
It's Friday.
It's Friday, Freaky Friday.
It's the 4th.
You can reach us at nctv.com.
You know what everybody was doing last week?
What?
Does he understand, like, I'm under a bit of stress today? Just
I
a
know.
little
You're out in
bit?
the car. Now they finally put your tire
Here's
back
something to calm you down.
on. Is that the right tire?
No.
No.
With Adam Sandler and Turkey.
I don't know.
Turkey for me, turkey for you. Let's eat turkey in a big brown shoe.
Do you have any leftover turkey?
No, it's November. It's December 4th.
But you told me they moved the holiday.
I said when President Roosevelt was serving his third term, Thanksgiving fell. I don't know if it was on a Thursday, but it was early in the month. He decided in his third term to move it at the end of the month on a Thursday.
But that's
So-
impossible because
I'm serious.
Abraham Lincoln said
You want me
it
to
should
go back
be
out in
the
the car?
last Thursday.
I'll go.
of the
Let's
month.
go out
Let's
in the
go
car.
back
You
out
and
in the
I.
car.
Abraham Lincoln. What?
Abraham Lincoln was the one that started Thanksgiving.
No. Okay, but Roosevelt, I'm saying, moved it. Not in for religion.
It was the Pilgrims and the Indians that started Thanksgiving.
The Cleveland Indians?
Yes.
Are you serious?
The Cleveland
With Terry
racial
Fra-
slurs. Yeah.
With the Terry Francona?
No, the original ones, like with Bob
No,
Feller.
I'm serious. If
Yeah,
you
you
look
know
it
what
up,
happened?
what?
They got beat by the New York Yankees because the Indians went to New York. They said, we bought them a turkey. So they just ate the Indians.
See, he wasn't even so sure.
Wow,
about
they
that.
didn't know.
He just didn't want to.
He just dove out there, and he's
I
like,
know.
"Okay, I gotta."
So we laughed a little bit to help him
Well, at
out.
the very beginning, I started laughing.
Yeah.
I'm like,
But no,
okay,
this
we're gonna
is
go somewhere
serious.
with
But
this.
then he faded.
So
He,
it's like,
he couldn't stay with the joke. Yeah, he didn't have any confidence.
Fracha,
Now he's
fracha.
coughing on my head.
Oh,
Do you
got sickness
understand?
going on.
Do you understand?
Yes, that was a
that
failed bit. I completely
Abraham
understand.
Lincoln started Thanksgiving.
Four
and
score
It was the fourth
and 7 years ago.
Thursday.
Our father
Okay.
It was never changed.
brought forth.
Yes, it was. I'll tell you what you do for me. You look it up. Look up Franklin Delano Roosevelt. He changed it for business reasons.
FDR.
So he get people time to shop and spend money during
So,
that.
for the
This is during
economy.
his third term
For the economy.
for the economy.
He wanted me to measure this for some reason.
All right, go ahead. Because if you don't, he'll probably take out your windshield. Then we'll have to call it consolidated glass.
Well, they're right down the street.
Do they do?
They deliver.
windshields?
No. Yes.
Would,
Yes.
do they?
I think they do. I don't think the company itself does because I saw
Do a lot of.
some auto glass company out there picking up glass.
That would be.
They make the glass there.
They do.
Yes.
Those guys
Make the.
that complimented us
Yes.
make glass.
Yes.
Do they blow like through that thing
I
and make their
know
glass?
they don't blow nothing. That,
No,
you
I'm
have to get
serious.
stretch marks for that.
Oh no. Listen, I'm saying, do they blow
No.
and make things out of the glass?
No.
Thanksgiving was founded
Here we go. Listen,
by Abraham Lincoln.
I'm not contesting that.
In a budget dispute in Pennsylvania, Franklin Delano Roosevelt tried to go moving the turkey 1 week earlier.
Okay, go ahead.
He was haunted by Republicans who cried foul.
Hounded by Republicans.
Okay, we get it. They
After
cried
they-
foul.
Cried foul.
Go ahead.
You having trouble reading the
He
internet?
winged it back
He winged it back.
to normal.
Wow, I guess that put a feather in his cap. Okay? Listen, you're giving us, that's not what I wanted to know. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm
Folks,
sorry.
I
It's-
have to just right from the top. I am so sorry about this week's episodes. They
it's
have
that
been
nut job,
an
that
insult.
construction guy.
I know it's hard to get your footing, but we're a professional here. We should be able
Well-
to plow through that. Like Elmer Plow. Should be able to plow right through that. Like we plow through his stupid puns. Why can't we plow through this
Listen,
construction
Angela,
stuff?
but if you look it up, his third term.
Does
he
this really
changed it.
matter? Folks, you can reach us at
They wanna know,
nctv45.com, nctv45@gmail.com.
Our historical
You
moment.
can come on down
This
to
time in
26
history.
North Mill Street in the beautiful Washington Square
Oh,
of the
beautiful.
beautiful borough of
You know,
Newcastle.
that is another-
You can also reach us at 724-510-7345. That number again, 724-510-7345.
Hey, Mad Hatter.
Yeah.
It isn't Washington Square, it's Washington Center.
Well, we don't want
Washington
people to come by.
Square
Since we
and
don't want any refugees in the country.
Washington
We don't want them to know where we're at.
Square.
Square?
You know, when
Tur.
Hunter Pence. Yeah, go ahead. What?
Eleanor asked
Roosevelt.
Franklin Delano Roosevelt what he was doing when he moved that. He
Who?
said this.
He keeps playing. You were doing such a good job. Okay?
He rests on his laurels, is what he does.
Yeah, and his
He gets all
Hardee's.
he gets all super excited. Why do you got to clean every single week?
Well, you know,
Why can't this wait until after we're done with the
This all
show?
happened when he spilled coffee on the wall back in.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
he can't help it.
Angelo.
It's a response. It's
why
like
you keep
Pavlov's
playing?
dog.
Yeah, see, everybody thinks he's adorable now. Now he keeps playing the song all week. He can't change that song. I'm stroking.
We should have never told him that. You should have never ever told him that, and just let him go on believing whatever it is that he believes.
Well, here's what, again, just to finalize this, ladies. And I don't apologize. It's a historical moment. Maybe some people are wondering, hey, why are we celebrating? Why is there a Black Friday? Who started all this? It was Franklin Delano Roosevelt,
Didn't happen.
third term. And he wanted it for economical reasons, not for religious reasons.
Economic
And
reasons?
Can I tell you something?
Economic
Can
reasons?
I tell you something?
Yes.
Can I tell you something?
Yes.
In fact,
I'm
the
researching
Republicans,
since
go ahead.
crack
Yeah,
producer
he's
can't
probably
do
eating
it.
another Shriadel. In fact, the Republicans had their own Thanksgiving for religious reasons. Did you know that?
What?
The Republicans had their own Thanksgiving. They wanted to keep it for religious reasons. Where did I put my?
It was called Franksgiving.
Oh my God! Yeah, they call you Frank
Are
Furter.
you, what are you doing? You lost without your notes.
I lost
Why are
my
we
girl
typing?
Peggy Lee.
He's ripping up papers. I'll tell you what.
Oh,
we have-
my gosh.
We have fallen.
Somebody
so
stole
far.
my notes, and I think it's that whack job
We
construction
have
guy.
fallen so far.
No, we
Oh,
haven't.
My
Peggy.
goodness, haven't we?
Peggy
We
Lee.
have crashed and burned. We were doing so good.
Hey,
Wow.
because people still watch, right?
Okay, here we go.
You
Here
don't
we go.
know.
I mean, I feel like a Russian pilot flying over the planet.
Whoa! Wow, that's great. That's great. No, we're getting real. All right, go ahead.
He's the show killer.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. What did Roosevelt do about Thanksgiving? Roosevelt wanted to change Thanksgiving to the fourth Thursday in November. This would boost the economy and making the Christmas
Thank
shopping
you.
season longer. Abraham Lincoln had made it an official holiday designated for the last Thursday in November. But in 1941, it was decided to be celebrated the fourth Thursday in November. Last year, 2007, it was celebrated November 22nd since November 1st was a Thursday. December 1st was a Thursday.
And now you know.
But it's always the fourth Thursday. It's
That's
the
what.
fourth. It's
But it
never-
was founded. Oh, he is right.
What?
What his particular argument is? It's always been the fourth Thursday.
But my argument was Roosevelt changed it for business, for financial reasons.
They didn't.
My
just
Lord,
did that
Madonna
as a
mia.
scam
What did I?
because-
Can you read that one more time, ladies and gentlemen? Just wait.
Because I am confused.
He
Listen,
founded it the fourth.
who did?
Okay, no. Here's where we're getting confused. Abraham Lincoln had made it an official holiday designated for the last Thursday in November.
Okay.
How
But in
many
1944, it was
Listen.
decided to be celebrated the fourth Thursday in November. Since, like in 2007, it was celebrated on the 22nd of November, since December 1st was a Thursday.
See?
But it can't. Well, December 1st is
Wait,
December.
wait.
That's not a Thursday.
That's why it was the fourth Thursday, instead of the last Thursday.
Well, December 1st.
I'm stroking.
Isn't the last Thursday.
I'm
No.
stroking.
Think about it.
Just think about what you just
Okay,
said.
it just said it was
You
celebrated
said the
November.
22nd.
Listen, he's not understanding. It was celebrated November 22nd, 7 days after that would be November 29th, correct? That would be the 5th Thursday. It was celebrated the 4th Thursday.
You can't have 5 Thursdays in a month.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't.
Yes, you
Your
can.
dad.
It's impossible.
What do you mean it's impossible? There
It's
are 5
impossible.
weeks. There are 5
Barry,
weeks
tell
in a
them.
lot of months.
Tell them to play that. So they-
How does 52 go into 12? Let's decide that. How does
6 times. I mean, 4 is 48 times. 5 is
Here it
60.
is.
That's 4.33. So that means there's at least 2 months
This
out of the year
comes-
that there's an extra week.
This-
The math. It's simple
This
math.
comes-
It's simple math.
I-
There are 52 weeks in a year, correct? There are
listen,
12 months in a year, correct?
Right.
This comes
That
from,
comes to 4.33333333 weeks. So what do they do with the other 0.3 weeks? They just throw them out? No! It's a 5th week every 6
6
months.
months.
Now wait. This is from
And now-
official.
You know.
This is from an official observer.
All right, listen. You can't do. We're still on the. You're still on the air.
Kiss it, Parada.
We were.
Now wait.
I just bring them.
I just took over your
The facts.
argument. Like I got all flustered.
You did. You did
Because
well.
he's just
quite
not.
well.
It's like math. It's simple math.
Yeah, and again, I said this before. He has a mind of a mailbox, so it's tough to get that
You
mail
can
in
get
there.
stuff in, but you can't
Right,
take
right.
stuff out without putting a flag
Right.
up.
Up.
A red flag.
Red flag. 15
wait,
That's
minutes
where
on
the
it.
This is
expression
First
red
time.
flag.
This is
Comes
from
from.
an official person that knows about this kind of thing.
Idiots.com. Three Stooges, there we go.
That's a great theme song for us. Ready?
Nice. Oh, that should be our theme song.
Yeah, why can't we
Because
play
we
this?
are the Three Stooges.
Yeah.
We are definitely the Three Stooges. You're Curly, obviously. He would be Larry, and I guess I'd be Mo.
Yeah.
That would make sense.
He'd be Schlepp. Shemp. Schlepp.
He'd be the 4th that we have to get rid of.
Have to get rid of him. Again.
The 4th Three Stooge.
Service with a smile.
We're just going to let it go. Just going to let it run. Because it's so good without the visual.
Yeah.
Since they were slapstick comedy. So audio.
Is that it? Is that what he's doing now?
This show feels like this was about 45 minutes. Does
No,
this show
I mean, I don't
I
mind.
don't care, but-
That's great.
was giving you the intro.
I love the Marx Brothers, though, better than the Three
Marx
Stooges.
Brothers were genius.
Groucho was the
Genius.
best.
Yes. He was perhaps one of the funniest men
He's
to ever live.
unbelievable. How he...
You know who did a great Groucho Marx? Alan Alda.
Alan Alda.
The first 2 years of MASH
Mm-hmm.
were brilliant. And then Alan Alda decided he wanted to direct and write, and it went to crap.
The series lasted longer than a war. Okay, it was on for 8 years. The war was 3 years.
No, it was on for 11 years.
Right, and then the show was 3 years.
Exactly.
And then the war
Because
was
Vietnam
3
was
years.
only,
Well,
well,
Vietnam
it was a
started in the
conflict.
60s.
It wasn't even a war.
And it ended in 73, then 75, yeah, because Nixon took
No,
over.
it started in 72
No, it
and
did
ended
not.
in 1983.
No, the Vietnam War started in the late 60s.
MASH. Yeah, started in 72, ended
Well, it had
in
nothing to
83.
do with potatoes.
Because remember it said goodbye from the helicopter when it was going
Right,
away?
incoming.
And
But
yeah,
no,
it was the most
Platoon
viewed show
with
at that
MASH,
time. Mm-hmm.
It was, but back, it started in the
Seinfeld was
60s
the
because
real
Kennedy
one.
was president, and it was so powerful of a war because why? Because
Because
that's
of the
when
conflict.
you started of interest.
Right,
And then they showed all those bodies, which was never seen before.
except in World War II.
And then what happened was the people
Persian
saw
Gulf
that, they
happened.
got upset,
Right,
and then they made the
protested.
movie full.
And that's why we
jacket,
will not allow refugees.
refugees in this country.
Right, because
So-
of the protests
And then the war
that
like,
started because of the Korean
when
War.
Nixon started
Right.
president,
I'm not a crook.
and he wasn't.
He wasn't.
So he broke
He's a
into a
liar.
hotel.
He's a liar.
Okay, come on.
But what
man.
politician isn't?
Johnny Manziel's a jerk, and it,
Yeah, he does. There were words to this
yeah,
song?
that's
'Cause
from the movie.
The movie was good.
I love the movie. Spear Chucker Jones.
Yeah, but the Hawkeye wasn't as good.
No, but Spear
I don't
Chucker
think-
Jones was
Who
great.
played that?
Uh,
Bridges.
I think Muhammad Ali.
Yes.
Lloyd Bridges. Yes.
Yes. Yes. Jeff, Dumb and Dumber.
Oh, that's a great. Wow, that was a movie.
Good find producer.
1970.
Excellent.
Elliot Gould was great in that movie.
He was good in Stripes. Yep.
Loretta Swit was not in that movie. She wasn't Smasher.
Yeah, the only character to play
Was
in
the
the
guy
movie
with
was
the
Radar.
Radar Jones.
O'Reilly.
Spirit Chucker.
Yes.
Spirit Chucker.
Choppers!
Yeah, yeah.
Choppers!
Boy,
He was
what
the
a
only
great.
carryover.
That was 1970. What a great movie that was.
Yeah, what a great decade, really.
The 70s.
Yeah, Shag
Thank
Carpet.
you. Thank
I
you.
was born.
Warren Betty.
Pagula, thank you.
I
Thank
was
you.
born in 1970.
You were?
Guess what
No.
Yeah, what?
I've joined the 70s Preservation Society.
That's
Oh,
good.
that's by the
you
height.
don't look a day over 55.
No. You know, wow, what a movie! What a decade for even with the sports and the movies.
Sports?
and sports.
Yeah, they wouldn't know anything about that.
Yeah, Muhammad Ali, the heavyweight champ, probably one of the greatest heavyweight champions
Who has the most championships?
of all. Ohio State.
How many
Notre
Super
Dame,
Bowls? do you have?
USC.
None. But how many championships do you
Joel,
have?
I'm not trying to pull this on you, but Notre Dame has the most national titles.
7.
They call
Is
Alabama
it 7?
the Crimson
Ohio
Tide.
State has 8.
8.
Okay,
How
Notre
many-
Dame has 10.
I'm
Thank
talking like again post 1901.
Traumatic
No-
syndrome.
Notre Dame
Stress.
has 10.
Is what
Okay.
I'm feeling right now.
Suffered
We have
succotash.
6 Super
feeling
Bowls
it.
down here in Pittsburgh.
Right.
I don't. You
And
know,
we have
you
10
probably
championships.
Watched,
We
Woody
have
Allen.
10 pro football
But
championships.
Woody Allen
let's-
was funny.
Let's
Yes,
be
he
fair.
was.
Probably one of the genius movies of
Woody
all
Allen,
time
you really
to
think?
me.
See, I don't
What's
think
up?
he was funny.
Listen to me. What I loved Bananas when he was an actor, down and out actor.
Yeah,
they
that was
overtook the
funny.
country. Come
That
on,
was
man.
hilarious.
The court scene in the end.
Yeah, Idiocracy, very good movie.
Then
Because it's actually coming to fruition, Idiocracy.
right, and then I liked.
But that wasn't Woody Allen.
No, that was Tom Hanks,
Jeff Allen,
Jeff Allen, and Tyreek Allen
Evans.
from Roy Rogers.
Yes.
And Del Evans before they did Roy Rogers and Del Evans with the
Right.
horse and stuff.
Before they were on
Happy
TV.
Trails.
Right.
But what I liked about Woody Hayes
Mm-hmm.
and Woody Allen and Woody Harrelson
Is he would tackle
they
players.
and actors.
Yeah. Just right
yeah,
there.
And then they would cheer about it.
Right.
Yeah, so that's what I liked about all this. Woody Allen, though, you have to admit,
You had to love Woody Allen because Woody Allen would always have a way of laughing at himself. And this is one of the ways he did it.
okay,
I love when
go ahead.
I love when they did Stripes. Spaceballs. Yep.
He was in
That was
Space
great.
Balls.
That was
That
a
was
great
Mel
movie.
Brooks.
Yep.
Horrible movie.
Yeah, that was genius. Spaceballs.
Is that everything you want to know about sex?
Everything in Ivory.
Right. So,
Under the sun.
behind the green door, I remember the
So
girl.
great show. That was.
Oh,
that was really
man,
good.
with Billy
Good
Crystal.
comedy. Yes, a lot of big time actors in that.
And you know what?
What?
Back in the day, you talk about today, everybody's politically correct.
Right.
But if you watched All in the Family, Sanford and Son,
Dallas.
Soap, because
Dallas
they
was
had
out
the
there.
gays.
Yeah.
If you watched the Dean Martin
Well,
variety
that was
shows,
nice. That was
Woody
really
Allen,
good for-
Woody Allen approached the
Very
bench.
nicely done by you.
What? If Woody Allen in the movie when he goes on trial for treason, he approaches the bench
When
and
they
he
asked
the
about the
judge if
sheriff
guy
and the
was
sheriff
gay.
was black.
And gay.
Yeah.
So wow.
That was Blazing Saddles.
No.
Yeah, that was
no,
funny.
Wow, man. That was
crazy. Yep.
but how about when he did?
Brokeback Mountain was another good one that he did.
Who?
Excellent. Excellent movie.
No, that was about those two WWE guys with Ronda
Yeah.
Rousey.
Yeah.
Brokeback
And the MMA.
Mountain, and who was in that?
They were tag
Dolly
team.
Parton.
No, yeah.
Brokeback Mountain.
And they were tag team
Right.
champions.
Right, and then she sang her biggest hit of all time, "Thanks
9
for
to
the
5.
memories." For the
Worked in
memories.
9 to 5.
For the
Worked in
memories.
9 to 5. What was her stage
Yeah,
name?
her stage name.
At stretch marks.
It's
9 to 5.
9 to
Yeah,
5.
that's what she worked.
Or Barney Fife, when she wore that one bullet and she shot
Or
it
she
out.
had the lips like the Mr. Lip.
Right. Yeah. Wow. I'm a
Mr.
fish.
Mr. Limp.
But, yes, and listen, Woody Allen, though, seriously. See, I like
That,
what he
see,
does.
that
This
was
is-
good.
This is
That was
my-
good.
This
That-
is the producer we've
Yeah,
come
that's,
to love.
that's what we hired him for.
He should be
Oh,
playing
wait, he
Sanford.
hired me.
Whatever. Listen, Woody Allen, you have to admit, What's Up Tiger Lily to me
was horrible.
Why?
It's terrible.
He picked a Japanese movie and he dubbed in American voices.
Yeah, it's so stupid.
Why? I love that movie.
I don't like Woody Allen.
Are you serious?
I don't.
That's why you got a 2-month contract. I love Woody Allen.
So
How about when he does that documentary when he take the money and run?
that was stupid too.
He goes up to the bank
He
teller.
does the same bits
No,
over
he
and
does
over and
not.
over and over and over again.
He hands the note to the lady.
Folks, you can reach us at nctv45.com,
Woody Allen,
nctv45@gmail.com.
How about Martin and Lewis?
In the beautiful Washington, what is it? Center.
Center.
At 26 North Mill Street, Washington, Squenter,
And you have to understand.
Newcastle.
I have Sirius Radio.
45.
Uh-huh.
We're in the center of it all.
Exactly.
And
Right.
we're available anytime.
And Woody
On my
Allen.
time.
Woody Allen produces
On
the
your
show,
time.
right?
Woody Allen is great.
He produces the show.
Listen to me. When he hands that note,
He's dead, isn't he?
it says, "Give me the money," but he has it spelled. They thought it was a
Wait a
B.
second. Wasn't he an
Give me-
artist?
Who?
Woody Allen.
No, that was Bruce Artist.
Bruce Allen.
Allen.
Page.
Sandwich. Oh, well, he was
Zeppelin.
great with the fearsome.
Foursome.
Right. And that
At
was
Notre Dame.
Bob, Ted,
Right.
Carol
Four
Nellis. That was a
Horsemen.
great movie. Totally
Great.
different movie back in the day.
Yeah,
'Cause
Rudy.
They were all switching, only because
Rudy.
George Harrison
Rudy
and
got
Eric
him
Clapton.
mad.
Rudy.
Yeah.
Rudiger.
Because at Notre Dame
Right, right.
is where the Beatles went to film. It's
right.
a Hard Day's Night.
And they turned in all their guitars. And they said,
Right.
"This is for Rudy."
And that's where Touchdown Jesus comes from.
Right. And then Dan Devine said, "Rudy toot toot. I don't give a hoot." That's where that all started.
That's
there.
where that whole phrase came from.
Rudy
Wow.
toot toot. I don't give a hoot.
Phraseology. I had no
Yeah,
idea.
yeah.
And we were talking about cliches earlier, and,
And
that's a
yeah,
great cliche.
Al Jolson was
No, not related to me at all, as far
No.
as I know.
no.
Because Joel's my first name,
But
and that's
not
only
Al?
part of his last name
Yeah. Hmm.
is Joel's son. Joshua's son, Rehabilitation. Very similar
Or the tree,
situation.
Joshua Tree.
That was a great CD. I like you too.
Right. CV Bending.
Yes, you too.
Me too.
CD Benny?
From
Yeah.
the Sports Channel.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very important you listen to this.
How about Tom Brady?
Kept to myself.
And the Brady Bunch?
I was in the war myself. But it was on late duty one night when they brought in a badly wounded pilot in one of the raids.
Sounds like us doing the show. In the
What
morning.
is this?
It's just depressing.
This is taking
What is
forever.
this?
Get to
We
the
were trying to be
punchline.
sarcastic and goofy. And
We were in a roll too.
Listen to this.
Oh, here it comes.
Captain made the right decision.
Is this Hot Shots?
hot shots, hot shots, hot shots.
Echo.
Echo.
George Zip said that.
Oh, I love this.
Last thing he said to me, Doc, he said,
Let's get this one for the zipper.
sometime. Crew is up against it.
Listen.
The brakes are beating the boys. Tell them to get out there and give it all they got. And win just
The zipper.
Naked Gun.
Oh, I love it.
know where I'll be then.
Airplanes. Okay.
It won't smell too good, that's for sure.
When I smacked the girl in the airplane, this over and then.
Excuse me, Doc.
And my name's
Like
not
Playing the
Shirley.
Fly. A lot of great movies.
What did he say? And my name's not Shirley. What was the whole
He
bit?
goes, "Surely you jest." He goes, "I don't jest."
Jest, and my
don't-
name's not Shirley.
A hospital, what's that? That's a place with four walls and.
Now that
Patience.
totally went over Joel's head.
No, it didn't.
No,
I
no,
know
he knows
Airplane really well. It's a great
1980.
movie.
1980.
Great movie. And then he
Yeah.
had the spin-offs, which were the Naked Gun movies.
Naked Gun was a short-lived six-week
Six-shooter.
series that was
On
canceled
TV.
after 6 episodes.
Because
But the
O.J.
best
Simpson killed his
Naked
wife.
Gun.
No,
And
no.
was where
And you know what I
Barbara
liked
Bush
about
was
it
hanging
was
out the
in the
window.
beginning of the episode, it had
Yes.
great big guest stars.
Definitely the best
What?
Naked Gun.
Oh, I love
where
Naked Gun.
Barbara Bush was hanging out the window, swinging. Yeah.
I love when he goes to Gorbachev, puts him in a headlock, and he gets
Wipes the
he
thing
goes,
off his head.
I knew it.
Yeah,
How about
that
when he was urinating
was
and
great.
what, flatulating
was
in the
wonderful.
bathroom? And
You know,
O.J. Simpson was funny.
guys, I hate to bring up this point.
Yeah,
gotta wrap
we
up,
have
but
to be like way over.
we're so
Like
far
an hour?
over. We got a 40-minute show going here.
It's all right.
Hey, let's just
Say
go for an
bye,
hour.
guys.
Let's go for an hour. Let's go for an hour. Why not?
He's
What's-
in a hurry.
oh,
He's in a
look at his
hurry.
glasses.
Yeah.
He's all disheveled.
Yeah, yeah. I like
He's
you
producing,
gotta-
he's back there pounding
Can I
keys.
tell you something, though? The
Yes.
music and everything. I hope he carries that over
Yeah,
to the Newsweek
he did that
edition.
well. Yeah,
Good job there.
because
Tommy
we
Two
don't
Shoes.
do it all at one day.
No, why would
No,
we?
we don't.
You
do that.
have to wave bye though.
All right,
Bye.
let's go. Good night. Thank
Got
you.
us. Good night.
Good